7:48. Demand for vegan products in our supermarkets has soared.
Yet more and more of us are cutting back on the amount of meat we eat. Ben is taking a look at this issue. Morning.
Morning. Yeah, a lot of retailers cashing in on this, so launching their own ranges, and they've seen massive demand. Thanks very much. Yes, the Vegan Society, which gives meals and its ingredients this stamp of approval, says there's been a 60% rise in the number of products that are now being registered with its trademark. Now, nearly all the big supermarkets have launched vegan ranges as demand has grown. And that's because more than a quarter of us even now say we've considered limiting how much meat that we actually consume. Well, Dominika Piasecka is from the Vegan Society and joins me this morning. Dominika, nice to see you. Why is there such a growing demand for it? I mean, we touched on some of that idea that people are moving away from meat, but that can't be the only reason, can it?
No, so there's simply been more awareness around the issues of how animals are treated for meat, dairy and eggs. So a lot of people come to veganism because of ethical reasons, but we've also got a number of people coming to it because of environmental concerns or health concerns. And veganism is a great lifestyle choice for all of us who care about these issues.
Yeah, and what's interesting is that, so, I mean, we've got some of the stuff here. Some of it looks absolutely like meat. So there's sausages, there's mince, there's burgers. That's sort of recreating meat, but it's vegan. And some stuff is absolutely not looking like meat. I mean, you know, where is the distinction? Is this for people who don't want to eat meat for ethical reasons, or they just don't want the taste or the health health concerns?
Yeah. I often wonder why vegans would want to eat something that looks and tastes like real meat. But for many of us, we grew up eating meat and we didn't give it up because of because we didn't like the taste of it. We gave it up for ethical reasons. So this is a great solution for those vegans who want to still enjoy the familiar flavors that they grew up eating, but without contributing to animal suffering. And it's also a great choice for those of us who want to cut down on the number of animal products that we eat. So some people might not be fans of vegan meat alternatives, but each to their own.
Yeah, and a lot of people, as soon as you say the word vegan, they'll probably, you know, imagine things like this, you know, a healthy lifestyle, lots of fruit, lots of vegetables, that sort of thing. I mean, I'm picking up one thing here, and this looks like the most processed thing in the world. It's sort of recreated, weirdly sort of manufactured shaped meat. I mean, it's not always healthy, is it? This is processed food.
Yeah, veganism doesn't always equal healthy, and it's important to make the distinguishment between the two. But vast majority of vegans eat a healthy diet, so consisting of nuts, seeds, whole grains, vegetables and fruits, foods that we are told to eat, but we don't always eat enough. You know, we're always told about 5 a day, but we don't always manage to squeeze it in because we eat so many animal products.
But are the big supermarkets sort of cashing in on this trend and just sticking the label vegan on most things? And yeah, clearly it has to be vegan, but it's a way of selling more stuff.
Yes, it is. So we're not fooling ourselves and thinking that businesses have suddenly turned compassionate. They are there because there's a profit to be made. And this profit is not just driven by vegans, but the demand is also driven by those who are concerned with their health or the environment. The vegetarians, people of different backgrounds and religious beliefs are all sort of looking for vegan products.
What do you have to do to get your stamp of approval? What defines it as being vegan?
So the Vegan Society started a vegan trademark back in 1990 because there is no legal protection for the word vegan on labeling. And all the company has to do is contact us, and then our team will check all the ingredients in a product and verify that it's vegan. And if they find something that's not vegan, we are happy to assist them in finding an alternative so that they can veganize the product, if you like.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Dominika, really nice to see you. Thanks for explaining all of that. Yeah, massive soaring demand for all of that sort of food. The big retailers really, as you heard, they're cashing in on it. It's a big business, but yeah, it comes with certain warnings. More from me after 8. We're going to talk about that BA problem. I'll have some advice for you after 8. I'll see you then.